Hi my sweet people, today's video is on these French crepes, and if you want to know how I made this, then just keep on watching. The items needed for the crepes will be flour, milk, sugar, butter, vanilla extract, powdered sugar, Biscoff, and eggs. Grab your mixing bowl and add in your flour. So I'm just adding in the dry ingredients. I'll be adding in flour and then the sugar. Next, you can add in your milk. And for this is actually it's best you can add it in a blender or using your beater, because initially I wanted to use just mixing it by hand, but actually it didn't work. So at the end I actually used a mixer, so it'll be best to use a blender or a mixer. And then now you can add in your vanilla extract. So I'm just adding in items as I go, and then later on at the end you can just mix everything. So after this you can add in your eggs, and then you can start to mix. Lastly, don't forget your butter, and then you can start to mix. So actually I'm using manually using the whisk to actually beat, but at the end the butter didn't seem to melt very well in, so the batter wasn't as nice and smooth. So what I decided to do was actually use a beater, and then I just mixed it for a few minutes, because the recipe actually called for, some people like to use a blender to just mix it, and then it's just fast, you just use it in a blender, and then just for a few minutes you'll be done already. So you can use that, or you can use a beater and then you'll be done. So it'll be easier that way, and it's faster also instead of doing this, because I was mixing it for a while and you see at the sides it's not really blending in well. But using the beater or the blender will be a better choice for this, because you want the crepes to be smooth, and instead the butter is not melting in. I'm not sure if melting the butter will be a good choice, but you can try that. But at the end it will be better to use the machine to actually make it smoother. You can get your flat iron. So I'm using this, which is like a flat iron kind of a pan. Yeah, so just add in and then try to make it as round as I could, but I didn't want to put so much because I wanted to try to make as much crepes as I could, so I didn't want to make it so big. So I just tried, and then some of it was not really round, but I mean, if you have a pan exactly to the size, or you want to fill it up, then it's fine. But other than that, nothing else differs, it's all still the same. So this actually cooks quite fast, and cook for a while, and then it's already like starting to cook. So you can flip it and cook it for a few minutes, and then you're done. The righteous, sweet child, don't end up on the wrong side of town. Smile on her face, eyes around. Sweet child. Watching a screen, powder and noses, waiting to be seen. Actually look very pretty like this, and with the I'm not sure why I mean, it has this kind of pattern, but it's actually quite pretty. And yeah, it's actually just nice, well done, like a cooked well done. So once you're done for a few minutes, you can remove it, and then you can plate it. Just a lost girl in the city of lust, been through a few wars, but she wants to be loved, and she won't go back. No, she won't go. The righteous, sweet child, don't end up on the wrong side of town. Smile on her face, eyes around. Sweet child, sweet
letting her hair down, brain over wired. As she tiptoed, dipping in her heels, 'cause the music got her flowing, floating in her feels. And she tired of only strip deals, dripping on her bills. She ain't righteous. The righteous, sweet, sweet child. Don't end up on the wrong side of town. Smile on her face, eyes to the ground. Sweet, sweet child. Watching a screen, powder and noses, waiting to be seen. It seems like life's no coming out roses, not like she dreamed. As she tiptoed, dipping in her heels, 'cause the music got her flowing, floating in her feels. And she tired of only strip deals, dripping on her bills. She ain't righteous. The righteous, sweet, sweet child. Don't end up on the wrong side of town. Smile on her face, eyes to the ground. Sweet, sweet child. Just a lost girl in the city of lust. Been through a few.
You can make the crepes any way you want. So if you want, you can just add in any spread you want, like Nutella or Biscoff or anything else, and then just spread it on the crepes itself. Or individually, you can just do it later on and just like put it over it. So up to you on how you wanna, creative on how you wanna eat it, and what you wanna use to fill it with. Yeah, so I'm just using it as a crepe, and then I'll just add it on later on using the Biscoff. This is relatively an easy recipe to follow, but I was having a hard time folding the crepes to make it look like this, so try to make it look as presentable as I could. But this was the hard part for me. So if you want to get any fruits, any kind of fruits you want, I'm just adding in berries, strawberries and blueberries. You can add in mangoes. I love crepes with mango. It always reminds me of marche. Yeah, so you can add in anything you want. So I'm just going to add in powdered sugar, and then add in maple syrup, and then the Biscoff spread at the end.
Floating in her feels, and she tired of only strip deals, dripping on her bills. She ain't righteous. The righteous, sweet, sweet child. Don't end up on the wrong side of town. Smile on her face, eyes to the ground. Sweet, sweet child. Watching a screen.
I may have overdone with the fillings, but since I didn't spread in the crepes itself, I'm just adding in more because the crepes itself is not sweet. It's kind of like a bland tasting. So if you want to use sweet fillings or savory fillings, up to you and how you want to decorate it. So this is how I wanted to do it, and yeah, so it was really nice and enjoyable. So it was just too much for me because I couldn't eat everything. But yeah, it was actually very nice. So if you want to make it, definitely try it, and if you do, let me know. So here's me trying this, and I really loved it with the fruits and the Biscoff. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope to see you guys in my next video, and see you guys soon. Thank you and see you. Bye.
Just a lost girl in the city of lust. Been through a few wars, but she wants to be loved.
She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl be mine. Yeah, hey, look, pick up your phone.